Joseph, it's back to school season. Are you ready to go back to school?
Not really.
No, not really. Yeah, I figured as much. Nevertheless, I felt that this week would be a good time to do a back to school movie for the podcast. And unfortunately, there aren't a whole lot of great middle school movies out there. There's the Diary of a Wimpy Kid had a couple of movies, but I don't know. I wasn't too excited about that. How would you have been excited about that one?
No, not really.
Yeah, not really. There's a lot more high school movies than there are middle school movies. A lot of them aren't terribly appropriate for this podcast, but I think I found one that will work. So this week we are going to cover Freaky Friday, the 2003 version of the classic body swapping comedy. And I don't know how much of a school aspect of it it has because I actually haven't seen this version of Freaky Friday. But hopefully it works out for us. So are you ready to go?
Yeah.
All right, let's get freaky.
Hello, my name is Joshua Zeiber. Welcome to the Film at 11 podcast. This is my son Joseph.
Hi.
This week we watched Freaky Friday, the comedy about a parent and a child who switch bodies. Boy, wouldn't that be weird?
Really weird.
Joseph, did you recognize the actor that played the daughter?
You know, I think so. She looked really familiar, and I wrote down her name was Lindsay Lohan. Was that the girl who played the twins in The Parent Trap?
That's right, and just like The Parent Trap, this movie was a remake of an older Disney comedy.
Really? When was the original one made?
1976.
Okay.
The original version starred an actress named Jodie Foster, who went on to become a big star and win a couple of Oscars.
That's very interesting.
In this version, it's actually the mom who would later win an Oscar. Her name is Jamie Lee Curtis. Do you know who she is?
Well, I think she starred in a movie called Halloween and another one called True Lies, but I'm not supposed to have watched R-rated movies yet, so I'm going to say I didn't watch those.
Okay. Do you think they did a good job pretending to be each other?
I think so, for the most part. They were maybe a little exaggerated. Do you think that way, Dad?
Yes.
Yeah.
Did this movie remind you of anything else you watched?
No. Was it supposed to?
It was a movie that we've watched on this podcast.
Was it The Parent Trap?
No.
Well, it kind of reminded me of Big a little bit.
Yes, it's big.
Because it was about a kid who had to pretend to be a grown-up.
Yes.
And this movie had a kid pretending to be a grown-up.
Yeah, exactly right.
Yay.
Were the characters being selfish?
I think so, a little bit. I mean, the mom was very uptight about stuff, and she kind of ruined her daughter's friendships with all of her friends.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I thought that way too.
But other than that, no, not at all. Did you think they were being unfair?
Yeah, a little bit. I mean, the girl, Anna, the girl, spent all of the mom's money on things that she didn't even like or want.
Why is that bad?
Because then there's no money for bills and stuff.
Why is that bad?
Because then we won't have house. Then we won't have a house.
That does seem bad. Okay. So wait, I'm not supposed to spend all of your money?
No.
Darn.
What do you have any? I noticed that the characters did a couple of things that they probably shouldn't have done. Do you know? And can you name a couple of things that maybe they shouldn't have done?
Well, now that you've said it, I guess the daughter shouldn't have spent all of her mom's money. And I guess the mom should have been more understanding of her daughter.
Yeah. And speaking of understanding each other, do you think by the end of the movie that they did a better job with each other, learning and understanding each other?
Yeah, I think so by the end, and that's why they switched back.
Yes. Okay. What would you rate this movie on a scale of W or L?
I'd rate it a W, but probably a mid W. It's not a super big W, but it's not a super small W, so it's right in the middle and a mid W. What would you rate it, Dad?
A W. I like this movie.
Yeah, it was pretty funny, I guess.
Okay.
Did you like it as much as The Parent Trap?
No, I thought that one was better.
You thought, yeah, but I think The Parent Trap was a little bit better too.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. That's all for this week. If you enjoyed this content, please like, share, and subscribe.
Please subscribe. Please subscribe.
And
Please subscribe.
and remember, kids, make good choices. Hello, my name is Joshua Zyber. Well,
That's okay. Try it. Take as many times as you need.
Joseph, did you recognize the actress who played the daughter?
Yeah. She looked familiar. I wrote down in my 2 notes that I took. Wasn't that Lindsay Lohan? And didn't she play the twins in The Parent Trap?
That's right, and just like The Parent Trap, this movie was a remake of an older Disney comedy.
Oh, really? When was the original one made?
You write that down. No fair. No fair. No fair. Cheater. You cheater.
Do you want to start over from the beginning?
Yeah.
Okay. Do we get it?
Yeah.
All right. Do you want to do it again?
Again?
Well,
No.
you sure? Do you feel like we really aced it that time?
Yes.
Okay. I mean, we came in pretty quick.
Eh.